If you use buy now, pay later option, it could impact your credit score. Here's why.
In recent years, buy now, pay later options have made it easier to purchase things that you might want or need right now, even if you don't have the cash on hand, without facing the penalties and interest rates on credit cards. But it's now April, a new month, new rules. As of April 1st, Affirm, one of the nation's biggest buy now, pay later lenders, is reporting all of its short-term interest-free installment loans to the credit bureau Experian. That means these loans will now show up on your credit report, much like mortgages and car loans do. Before now, Affirm only reported its long-term interest-bearing loans. Experian says adding these short-term accounts to reports won't immediately have an impact on credit scores, since traditional scoring models have not yet been updated to include this type of debt, but they soon might. A recent joint study from FICO found 85% of buy now, pay later users saw score changes of fewer than 10 points by adding the accounts to the credit report under a simulated model. According to Bankrate's 2024 Buy Now, Pay Later survey, nearly 2 in 5 people use these services, and it's particularly popular among young people. So far, Experian is the only credit reporting company to add this type of loan to credit ratings, but others could soon follow suit. TransUnion, for example, is already collecting data from 2 Buy Now, Pay Later providers, though it has not specified which 2 or when that started. To stay up to date on the latest headlines, download the Straight Arrow News app or go to san.com.
Come on now, let's be serious. It could impact your credit score. All right, it could be positive, it could be negative, all depending on what's on your credit profile. Now, the reason why it can drop your credit score is because you're adding this new account to your credit report, which is one of the factors that make up your credit score is age. It's 15% of your credit score. So depending on how this factors in with your other accounts, it can drop your credit score. Now, it can improve your credit score because one of the factors of your credit score is adding a new account. So that's 10% of your credit score. Now, by adding too many of these accounts, because 37% of Americans get these specific accounts, and not only you can get 1, you can get 2 or 3. So adding all these new accounts or adding all these accounts to your profile can decrease it. And most importantly, if you're trying to apply for a credit card, it can also say, hey, you got this new account, this new account, new account, new account, new account. And you might get denied because you have too many new accounts open on your credit profile. You get what I'm saying? And another thing is, not saying this could happen, but if you miss a payment with this specific buy now, pay later thing, right? It could drop your credit score because 35% of your credit score is, as you know, payment history. So it can help, it can hurt. Hold up for a second. Can I be honest with you? I really think this is a setup or a trap for the younger generation. Here's why. Here's my logic. You remember when we was younger and they offered us student credit cards and things like that, and that was a thing. Some people used it irresponsibly with the credit cards, student credit cards. It affected us later on when we were trying to buy a house and we didn't really know too much about credit scores, credit reports, and things like that. So this buy now, pay later thing, young adults are mostly using this option, and they're probably not, financially savvy, worrying about credit scores and things like that. And most people want it now. They don't have the time to wait. So they're using the specific option. So once they get this option, now it reports to their credit score, and they forget to pay or whatever the case may be. Now it impacts them. And then when they're trying to buy a house or get a car or get things, it's going to stop them from actually doing certain things. So I really think this is a trap for the younger generation. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Hey, let me know in the comments what you think. And if you need help improving your credit score, things like that, or you got some negative accounts on your credit report, hey, watch this video right here, break down the whole entire process to knock credit bureaus out.